Channel switched.
Food do you have? Bread all you have? Alright, come on.
Be advised, if they're in the intersection, that's me.
Yep. I'm black on ammo, so I'm just grabbing new shit. It's all I have in the field, my dude.
Hill, move your ass. And that's why I wanted you to move your ass.
Leave him, come on. Leave him.
Let's go. Jormon, where are you?
I'm in the old position that we took last time we were here.
You're in the 3 stack? Is that you engaging?
Yeah, I've been hit.
cover as best you can.
Auditory explosion origins. Zero, it sounded like.
Further down the road.
Are you right down the road?
We're fine.
Hill, are you still up? Dorman, are you still up?
Yep, still up. Needing morphine though.
Alright, medics working on guys behind the buildings.
Yes, the truck is civvy.
Oh no, don't tell me this is the fucking drum mercenaries all over again.
You're gonna take these transfusions and wake the fuck up. Get your ass up. Or wake up, Jack. Jack.
I'm gonna be heading back to medical now.
Yeah, does anybody want an M16?
You're gonna take an F. You're gonna take an Happy birthday. If I told you getting killed was getting killed. Sorry, it was a bit of rage. You took 1 or 2 more bullets, that would have been a mistake. Let me know if you start hearing your heart beat, okay?
Hey, just saying, do you look a little bit darker than usual?
If I'm aware of.
No, please. I don't know, I think I have lost blood.
Like those kids.
Morrison's location is?
Stand by.
Yeah, I got drone.
What's your pause, Dylan?
My, pulse?
Pause.
Don't know what that means.
Position. What's your pause?
Oh, we're at the medical truck right now. Me and Ford. My heartbeat. I need the medic.
Alright, Hill, are you up in the field? Alright, come to me.
At this 3 stack, we're gonna occupy.
Already is occupied.
Who's just some asshole.
So what's the situation, Holloway?
Shit. ND.
We're standing by here for right now if we need to strike the supply lines again.
Hey, Sarge, are we clear to move vehicles up to this position and occupy this as opposed to the previous position?
Alright, hey Ford, are you still up by the Vic?
Yep.
Alright, go ahead and bring the Metis launcher over down here where you and Dormont were beforehand, the last time we were here.
Yeah, I'm just getting, treated right now.
Copy.
Alright, what you need me to do? You said?
Grab the Metis launcher and bring it over down the road. You'll see us all stacked up off to the right.
Launcher, gotcha. Is it gonna be in a particular vehicle? Oh, the Jeep. Okay, copy.
Direction? Where? I need a direction.
I'm placing this launcher jeep right next to the other one.
I see you shut down my guys. I wonder why. Is there somebody I can talk to?
Alright, copy. I'll move over.
Be advised at 020, we got a guy that wants to talk to us. Has he identified himself?
Hell.
Dormont Ford, grab a 3-stack. I don't care which one.
Copy.
Go, forth.
My question was, did you gun down my guys?
They shot at us. And quite frankly, we don't make friends with people that shoot at us.
And who might you be, good sir?
My name is not relevant. I'm just sent here to negotiate. Because we're kind of tired of you killing our guys all the time.
Oh, come here.
I take it you're from the mercenary group.
And from the Crown Mercenaries, we're just doing our business here, and you keep getting in our way all the time.
Alright, listen to me,
So we want to make a
Here's how
deal.
this is gonna go. Shut your fucking mouth. You're gunning down civilians. As far as I'm concerned, it's fucking work.
I get paid for it. See, that's the point. Yeah.
Hey, Hill, come here.
Gunning down enemies of the state.
You got those zip ties in your backpack?
Wouldn't you do anything for a good bunch of money? Always seem to show up at places where we are doing our job, you know. And it's really getting annoying to lose people to you. So, we wanted to make a little deal. We'll share your part of our profits if you leave us alone from now on.
Always asking for cable ties.
This guy right in the back of the head if you need me to.
Full
Yeah,
security,
you can kill
don't
me,
worry
but
about it.
you can't kill all of us. War crimes is such a bad word. Those were enemies of the state, it's not a war crime to eliminate them. But this loss of war, I mean, who cares about them? We are in a war zone. I must say I quite enjoy killing those people. They are usually unarmed.
Shots fired.
Here's a fucking war crime for you, piece of shit.
With your war crimes, Hill, doesn't matter. Buddy, they're gonna be coming at
Bill
us.
Holloway,
Hill,
I
come
want
here.
you to apprehend
Go on, take me in.
I
I don't give a fuck.
don't know if I'm supposed to take orders from you. Oh, what's that? Dormont? Coming.
Up. What?
Wow.
Up the stairs. Yeah, you just called me on radio, didn't you?
Hey, I called you up here.
You mean apprehended?
I'm being arrested.
I had a pistol on him.
Didn't have anything wrong. Robert, hands behind your back.
Go on, that's fine. I'll take it.
We can't just arrest him, what's the... God damn it. Just because he's
At the
fucking...
crime scene of the crime.
I'm playing the gun on him.
Roberts, hands behind your head. Please.
Someone just playing a gun on him.
Dormont,
I don't
you're gonna
understand
suggest
what
that?
we need
Please
to do
don't
this,
be so
you know?
loud.
Yeah, he shot him, but I didn't give the order to, but it just wasn't a war crime because he was fucking armed.
Alright, look, here's the deal.
He didn't.
Where's that coming from?
His pistol is friendly
Ignore.
Let's
forces.
just haul away.
You have to scrutinize the deal.
Hey,
There you
check
go.
the body, make
Deal
sure
call
he doesn't have any
size.
mics or anything.
Ignore
Boys,
those shots.
got in on that. So if he's got a
But
mic, then chances are his boys are probably on the
I
way.
would have settled for apprehending him, Robert. I never really was interested.
Believes he's too busy
But can we have a
contemplating his
word?
Got any ID on that guy?
I'm sorry, can we worry about the politics of this later? As, they're probably coming down the road when they find out that this guy's dead.
I got my eyes on the road, nothing so far.
Copy. Look, apprehension's not really my, concern at this
do you
time.
hear me?
I got eyes on the road. No one on it, don't worry.
Alright, Hill.
Hello.
Here.
Hello.
That. Who's up in here? Be careful, because there's no cover up there.
I figured,
Oh yeah, there's no
Putting
cover
in
up
here
there.
with Dormont. Pretty okay position for
helps.
GP25s because you can hit the road and the mountainside or the hillside. Dormont, are you still in this building?
I'm just out on the walk here.
Alright. Then stay up here with Hill. You can bounce between the buildings as you need. Just let me know when you're moving.
You might want to stay inside until we see something, so we don't get surprise shot. Just keep, windows. Oh. Can't do it now, so whatever. You hear the conversation? I was right behind them.
Are we free to, fire at will if we see anyone not wearing our uniform coming at us?
You're free to fire on people that engage us. That's my only standing
Hell, you got
order
any
on
extra
that.
food on you?
Copy.
Just put it in your backpack. Let me snatch some of that. I like 44 food. Yeah, I have a counter. I have on my watch.
Alright, hey, Hill.
At least our prints on him.
Come down, try to chill on the first floor.
No,
So that if we need the medis, you can use it.
So I'll be alone. Forever alone.
Raj.
What do you mean, version? That's exactly what happened.
Yeah, that is the truth.
How you doing?
At least they stopped that
Is this like
for
little
now,
window
okay?
lookout?
Yes, my brother, he is KIA. He's, busy contemplating his thoughts. Yes.
Like every other time I've said break it down, come to the Vic.
Say that again.
Alright, so yeah, look, come here, here's the deal. So, just so you guys can understand exactly what happened as I just saw it, the head that was shooting civvies tried to fire 3 rounds into Roberts. Roberts grabbed his arm and then, you know, fucked him in the face. Okay, cool, you should have seen the whole thing.
Yeah.
Alright.
Sounds right.
I just heard the shot from the top of the roof.
Volunteer to go get in the medical truck. We're not all gonna fit in this one.
I didn't see what happened, so.
Alright, Dormont, thank you for volunteering.
Oh.
Get in the medical truck. JK, you get to drive.
Okay.
Alright. In my mind. Let's ride the medical truck between you two.
Get in the medical truck, gotcha.
Happy to not carry him.
Alright, go on. I'll take your spot.
I guarantee they're
Alright, take us around to the other side of the buildings. Morrison, I got 1x4.
Yeah, there's a lot of shit happening.
Waller, you copied on Temerkale, right?
Yeah, I was just giving you the instructions and directions.
Alright, so look, Dormont, we're literally going this road, left, back up the way we came.
Got it.
Boys.
Bushes are deadly.
Hold up.
Got it.
Just gonna park in here.
Hold up right here, just stop.
And breathe. What's going on?
Going to get a body. Sorry, I think we get ready.
what is the break? Like the emergency break? Cause is that an explosion? Go check that out. Oh no.
Detonated the vehicle. Remove it, go.
What about the command vehicle?
Come on.
Oh, now they're moving. Are we making the drive back to this?
Stop.
We gather around the campfire.
You sing our campfire song?
You can stop pulling security.
Yeah, op's over, guys.
No more roleplay.
Remember, no shooting or anything until I disconnected from the server. That being said, let's begin with the debrief. So, first from my side, it was a little bit less action than last time, but I think the op was pretty good. There was some story elements to it. There wasn't, as far as I could tell, there wasn't any issues with people running off on their own or something like that. So I'm happy with that. I hope the roleplay did work as well, because I'm not always right next to you, obviously, to hear. But overall, I'm pretty happy, and I will open it up to... Actually, one other thing I have to say, Roberts, I love you, because you did that. In roleplay, I absolutely don't agree with that, but, you know, of course it would suck if everybody starts shooting everybody like this all the time, but I kind of like how you roleplayed it there, and just, it's something, you know, totally over the edge, so I enjoyed that, and that's what I like seeing, so good job, good roleplay there. But yeah, let's open up to the team leaders, so Holloway, why don't you start first, what do you have to say?
Aside from Ford falling asleep several times, everything went great. I liked that there was less action and more story in it. Enjoyed it a lot.
Is it all?
Yeah, put off. I don't know what else you want me to say.
Okay, I just have to give myself a full heal real quick, because I just realized that I'm bleeding the fuck out.
I had sutured you until that grenade hurt you again.
Well, that just... shit happens. Okay, Roberts, what do you have to say?
I thought the op went great. I was really impressed with everybody. Everybody did awesome today. I like that my boy Rooter was immediately ready to take me in because I did indeed commit a war crime. Makes me happy.
What are you talking about? Clearly attempted to shoot at you.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, but other than that, no, it was an awesome op. Everyone did great. Really appreciate it, guys.
It was a great situation. I mean, there's room for debate if it was a war crime, but you know, it probably wasn't the right thing to just shoot him. So. Okay. Next is difficulty. How did the difficulty feel?
Fine.
I mean, we didn't really have to fight too many Kazarovians, so it was perfect.
So it wasn't too easy. Still, it was good.
No, we lost a couple guys, and
How many?
Orson had some injuries to fix up.
Just Raider and Hill, I think, were lost.
Okay. Any other words about the difficulty? I said as a no. I've totally forgot, Morrison. How did it feel as a medic today? Did you have enough to do?
Oh, I had enough to do.
Especially with people like Malagon. Continues to stand in enemy fire after being shot 5 times.
I
And
helped.
going unconscious and waking up and being knocked unconscious again.
See, I was trying to take out the enemy that shot me.
Well, I don't care. It means I have to go and get you and then get shot because of it. Nah, you're good. Yeah, it felt fine. I had enough supplies. Didn't run out or anything. Yeah, anyone if you're injured at all, because I kept finding people who were injured, but didn't tell me. Injured at all, just please let me know. But yeah, it was good otherwise.
Okay. Regarding the story, how did the story feel today? I mean, it was a bit more than the last couple of times.
I enjoyed it.
I enjoyed the music, the dramatic scene of where we encounter people who are being abused.
Yeah, abused. I mean, they are fucking shot.
Oh, you said that. Oh,
Little abused, little guns.
Abused.
Yeah, it's good that he liked it.
I liked it. Wonder why.
Is it? I didn't get what you just said. Please repeat that. Oh, you mean the mercenaries?
Probably.
Well, I
They're
mean,
paid.
as a contractor,
They do what they're
it's
paid
like
for. That's mercenaries for you.
Mm-hmm.
no. The reason for that, I mean, if you just think about it, as a contractor, or you are like a nation with your military, it's much easier to just pay someone to do dirty shit that you want to be done instead of sending your own guys and they know that it was you, basically. And this is the same mercenary
It's
group,
just like
you know.
Blackwater. They can't be called. They're private people.
PMC.
It's true, and you know that's why they might play an even more important role in the future because they have been chasing us since Marn, just like fucking Colonel Antonrovsky.
And now, because that whole thing happened, you know. They don't like us now.
Yeah, they attacked us. Yeah.
Yeah, anything else regarding the story? Off my backpack. Okay, then, any other comments, questions, anything regarding the unit, outside, inside of the operation, anything? Yeah.
Not gonna tell us that.
I will not tell you where exactly he was and if he did escape or not, but you were pretty damn close to him.
Who was the guy that walked up the hill to Morrison?
I mean, he wasn't the leader, I can tell you that. Trust me, I think I would have known.
I'm just surprised he didn't shoot you.
I was surprised too.
Either who was he? I need to know.
Not gonna tell us.
Ah, well. You only knew, right?
I can tell that he's like snickering in the background.
I was gonna
Told
say, only,
Morrison exactly who he is, so Morrison should know.
Oh yes, I'm not going to say anything. Thank you.
Shaughnessy.
Why not?
Because
Secrets
your
are
tears
best left
sustain us, Holloway.
unmentioned.
Basically, if that was the person or the leader, I blame you, Morrison.
Well, I can guarantee you it wasn't that.
I
Austin,
also got
who
some
was
to
it?
say.
I'm not going to
Just
tell
me.
you.
Why not?
Because he's been told not to.
Oh no.
Just got assassinated.
I'm sorry, I just wasn't listening with half my ear. What's the debate right now?
I think it was Hillary Clinton.
Was he doing that to
Probably.
himself, or who did that to
I
him?
got something to say. I think in the medical truck
What?
we should
Ford! I saw you doing med shit, you bastard.
I was
Cub.
doing my exercises.
Oh, for
Ford?
fuck's sake. Anyway, this argument's over because Morrison's unconscious. So, continue, Schneider.
Why is he unconscious? What the fuck? I was finishing the fucking attendance thing.
Ford probably morphined him.
What? This is a debriefing. I have said 1 billion times.
Yeah,
no
but
shit
Ford's
happens
missed all the
until I
last
leave
stops, so he
fucking
hasn't
server.
heard this. You gotta consider that. Ford, no morphine, people.
Hold on, let me get him up.
Therefore,
I
don't
will
pull
just give
me.
him a full heal and then we will continue.
Or it's going under the reach.
Someone broke the no morphine rule, I see.
Yeah,
Oh, no promotion for Ford then. Yeah, Donald, what do you want to say?
yeah, I was thinking, because I was hearing a lot of people, like, were running out of food and water. I think we should carry some food and water in the medical truck.
Be good.
We can do that. It wouldn't be hard. Normally people have died by now, so it's not a problem.
Actually,
I'm at like.
in a way, this is all good because now we can convince the Shizen people that the Savorians are trying to exterminate them in some way, and we proceed with humanitarian shit.
Ooh.
Let the Shizens turn on them, back to us.
But you would know what would have been much better if we had some hostage alive that we could.
Yeah,
If only.
Shame that he tried to shoot me, huh?
Also,
Yep.
I'm confused. I brought 3 food items and I've had full food the entire time. I don't know how you or people are running out of food.
I know, I'm fine. Like
I'm
right
at
now, I'm
4,700
barely
right
hungry.
now.
The more you run about and do shit, the
Oh,
more
okay.
it happens. I'm always running, so I run out.
You're sitting your little butt down.
I'm straight out of food.
I have like 29, 24.
I'm in
I
a
don't
2,
know
but
if we have
made
some
it through the
extra
entire
food, we
op on 3 cans of soup.
Anyway,
I like Dormont's idea.
If we have some extra food, we can give it to civilians that are inside this
that
war
is
zone.
also a fair point. I like that plan.
correct.
Can I make one comment?
Just one.
Hold on, I'm fully back now. I just finished the attendance. There's no promotion today because you all managed to get promoted at the same time, and the last time was in the Force of Archers. But what do you want to say?
I just wanted to say this kind of was the best op for in terms of objective complete, and like this is kind of what the SSDF kind of needs to do more irregular ops. We're not a frontline unit. We need to stop acting like one.
Well,
Yeah, you're right. I mean, we can be used as a frontline unit, but it's definitely not our main purpose, because if it was our main purpose, the Savorian National Army wouldn't have a reason to exist, essentially.
Exactly. So
Yeah,
I mean, just a thought
what-
that since we are fairly low on, manpower right now, like we did a job today that
It might
will
be.
definitely affect the Savorians to the point where they're
Hush,
attacking
my man
civilians.
water.
So
Yeah, I see. I think it's what we really should focus on, more on unconventional operations like this. I wouldn't even call it an unconventional operation. We just did a flanking maneuver, or we attacked them from behind. We just didn't do frontline shit. I think with the numbers we have right now, it's better to do that. And I think it's in general it's better to do that kind of stuff, because you don't have a big fight on your ass. You don't get shot from left and right, but you still have a challenge, to a certain extent. Especially the 2 guys that were down in the city, they had like 10 Savorians firing at them, so it was a rough time.
you guys got fucked. I watched that.
alright. I said to take a full fire team.
Also, I got something to say. I do enjoy the UAZs a lot more than the trucks. So we can split off and set up in different places faster.
No, why?
And just like using one truck, so then we all have to get out and run to position.
Yeah, any really mobile ops, I think we need more vehicles. Smaller
That
but
need to be-
more.
Once we have more people, hopefully at some point, I could also imagine that we do this kind of operations even with the help of mechanized vehicles or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
It would be pretty, yeah. Yeah, that's. I'm glad that you enjoyed this op. I tried to after the last op. I definitely try to make something different, and well, it worked out well. It seems.
Oh, one
Yeah.
more thing. I did have one more thing. Sorry. Before we body bag anybody, we need to take their gun and backpack off.
Usually a good idea.
In general, I think we should leave the body until the person's back on the field.
That was
This is-
bad call on us.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I was just afraid we were gonna leave.
The
So,
thing
yeah.
is, like I said, we have massive supply at the FOB, but that supply is kind of limited, and we only have 2 marksman rifles there because it's a special weapon. And of course, that means if we lose those on the field, then we have to live without them, which was the case today. But, well, I didn't even think of that myself, to be honest. I was just like, yeah, go ahead and body bag him, da-da. But, yeah, we learned our lesson, I think.
Wait, so what do we lose?
Lose
Rifle.
the M14, but we didn't technically lose it, we just put it in the body bag with the dead body and it was gone.
Oh,
Since we are too stupid to unzip the dead body, we need to let the guys at the FOB do that and then put it back in the crate.
oh.
Anything else? Okay. I have a question regarding myself. It's been 8 months. Can I promote myself, please?
No.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Granted.
Promotions for Schneider. Sergeant Schneider, can you please proceed into the center of the circle?
I believe you deserve a firing squad for one, but I won't.
Sergeant Schneider, your service with the Savorian Self-Defense Force has been terminated. No.
Has been come
What?
to an end.
Hell?
Oh, it has taken over. This is a coup.
Remember the rules.
Stand down.
Remember the rules.
Rules!
Remember?
Remember! Don't shoot! Promoted, yay!
Congratulations.
I guess I can call myself now, what was the rank again? Sergeant Class 1.
Huzzah!
Staff sergeant.
Creates
Thank
you,
you,
never forgets rank.
thank you very much. It has been a long time. As a Sergeant Class 1, I get a retirement payment of 10,000 bucks a month, so
I'm retiring.
it's nice, but I will retire now. Okay.
He dropped his gun.
Seriously, is there anything else left before we call this debrief?
Promotion?
No.
There's no promotion today except for myself.
we demote for it for morphing.
Yeah,
Okay,
I
I
know,
will
right?
be in
We're
the
being the
Discord
medic,
voice
but-
channel for a bit before I go into bed, but thank you all for coming. I
No.
really enjoyed it today, and remember, once I disconnect, you can kill each other.
Thank you. Have a good day.